Sports Talk Wednesdays live, let's ride. D and Doc's on the mic, no lie. Clap it up, stand tall, we thrive. Things of that nature, we keep it live. Woo!
Yeah, buddy. What's happening with it, Thanksters?
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Thanksters in the building.
Man, how you feeling, bro?
Man, you know how we do about this time, bro. Just rushing through my day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on all aspects, my guy. Everything from one end to the other, parenting, music, TOTN, you name it, bro. So yeah. But yeah, man, I'm blessed to be doing it, blessed to be here to make it happen, my guy, and keep it pushing. How about yourself, man?
Oh man, ain't no complaints. Just tapped in with one of my young ones. My youngest son called me on some, needed some fatherly input on how to stack the bread. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Just had a little convo about like, man, boy, I gotta get off. I gotta get on this podcast real quick and make it happen, Captain. You feel me? So yeah. But other than that, man, just chilling. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Well, shit, man. You know what we here to do, man. You want to go ahead and drum roll it in with the whole. Hold on, man. We got to do this properly, right? You know how we always do about this time, man. Do the cross promos, my guy.
Oh, for sure. It's my bad, y'all. Shit. Man, I can't find it.
What up, y'all? Thank y'all for tapping into Things of That Nature, where culture connects. I'm one of your hosts, Doc Madness, also known as Thing Dose. And remember, you owe it to yourself to stay tapped in with us across every lane. First of all, y'all can turn it up with what's in your playlist. Playlist, the curated soundtrack of life from your host, our guest, and y'all, the listeners, the Thinksters, right? Hungry for more? Well, we got y'all covered. We got the one and only Cal Grizzly Chef D in the kitchen, y'all. We're putting something good in your belly. From snacks to soul food, everything in between, that comfort cuisine with that left coast kings. Dive deep into the music scene, creation, and culture with The Session, hosted by yours truly, Doc Madness, and affiliates such as Tony Effect, straight out of Sweatshop Recordings and Demolition Men Productions. And then we go ahead and move over to Unfiltered Combos, where you get the headline, raw and real. No fluff, no filter. That's right, just pure truth for our thinksters. And when it comes down time to elevate and ease the mind, we got y'all on that one too. Stone, not stupid, y'all. Bringing clarity, facts, and cannabis conversations for the 420 enthusiasts. And don't want to miss out. If you want to know exactly what we puffing on, we drop in post with your strain of the day. And we share what we're inhaling with y'all. And we would like to know what y'all smoking on as well while we pushing that culture line. And it don't stop there, man. Just when y'all thought it was safe, we can still catch us live too. We got The Session live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. And then also we bring the heat to the field and the courts with Sports Talk Wednesdays live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. So we hope to catch y'all there, man. Stay tapped in. This is Things of That Nature. Stay locked, stay lifted, and always remember, you owe it to yourself to stay tuned in right here with Chef D and Doc Madness. Things of That Nature.
Man, we back, and welcome back to the show.
Yeah, like we always do about this time.
Man, so we had a pretty good opening week for the NFL. Week 1 is wrapped up. We heading on to week 2, right? So we're gonna hit you with a little highlights, close calls and comebacks, all that good stuff, right? So 4 teams: Bills, Steelers, Niners, and the Buccaneers secured game-winning scores in the final 2 minutes. So we got to give props to them. That Bills game, that Bills Ravens game was off the chain, bro. That was
Yeah,
They wasn't supposed to come back from that. You wasn't even.
yeah.
I
That
was
was
like, what the fuck's going on?
yo, yo.
Yeah, that was a good game, man. So like I said, speaking of the Bills, historical win. They pulled off a record-setting comeback, erasing a 15-point deficit in the final 4 minutes to beat the Ravens 41-40. Great game. Aaron Rodgers made his little statement in the Steelers' debut. He threw for 4 touchdowns and tied Tom Brady with most career games with 4 or more touchdowns and no picks, which is at number 20. Is at 28. So that's real good for them, man. You know, Aaron Rodgers doing his thizzle. Rookie impact. We got Emeka. Don't ask me to say his last name. He played for the Buccaneers, bro. I'm not gonna butcher these people's names. If y'all need to look them up, go look them up. You know what I'm saying? And also rookie Michael Penix Jr. from the Falcons. They made strong debuts, while Caleb Williams showed flashes for the Bears in that little game they had.
Yeah.
Broncos update week 1 results. Come on now, you know what it do. Put it on the Titans. 20-12. Decent game. Bo Nix struggled, you know, with the 3 turnovers, man, but he still managed the touchdown pass. But that Denver defense was solid. You know what I'm saying? They sacked Cam Ward 6 times. So, you know, that says a lot for the team that did lead the league in sacks last season. I think they starting off real well for a week 1, 6 sacks in one damn game. That's a lot of time that quarterback on his back. You know, it's not good. I want to talk to them old linemen, Tennessee, or you feel me? With our running game, we had a decent running game, man. RJ Harvey broke off a good 50-yard run. He set up a J.K. Dobbins game, stealing touchdown. Broncos are facing the Colts this week. ESPN gives them a 47.5% chance to win, but no one cares what ESPN says. Broncos is getting that dub. Period. Yeah. You feel me?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now we're gonna speak on somebody I know y'all you enjoy, which is them San Francisco 49ers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They edged the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good game, man. I watched that game too. That was a good game, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty decent.
That was a good game, man. 17-3. A win's a win. Brock Purdy threw for 277, 2 touchdowns. We don't want to talk about them 2 INTs. We know we got to do better, but it's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. He used to be holding on to that, man. He was a good person to protect the ball, man. But
he didn't make them careless throws. So
yeah.
You know, but I mean, but you got to figure, man, all he's been through with his short career, man. You know,
right?
He feels there's times where he needs to, you know, take control of the game and try to make it happen. So, you know,
I'm sure.
And on the opposite end of that is when shit don't happen, right? So
yeah,
them
plus
INTs,
money
I
on
get
the
it.
line now too. You got that, man. So you know now the bag is in the bank. So you got to report. You got to stand up. You got to show out. And it's different when it's just like coming up and what you're working for. You know, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I said, it was still a good show out. Besides, all of the injury shit that we got to fucking attend to. But
yeah, speaking of that, your boy Jake Tongues.
Mm-hmm.
He caught.
Yeah.
Oh, not stupid.
Yes, wrong session.
Caught that game winner. Man, this is good shit.
Hell yeah, that's all that means.
Hey,
you know what
so
I'm saying?
he caught the game winner.
Out there, it's good to choke. Go ahead, man.
In George Kittle's absence. So your boy, you know, did what he had to do.
Yeah.
We got the injury watch with y'all. Kittle and that hamstring. They saying he gonna miss a few weeks. And we already know we done talked about hamstring injuries before.
Yeah, so. And now he can't even come back, bro, until like week game 6 or something like that.
Yeah. They said he gonna miss like 4 weeks, man.
Yeah. So
and we were just talking about old girl from the W who came back from that tearing off the bone shit, and come on, man, the hamstrings, it ain't no joke. So we wish him a speedy recovery.
Yep.
Purdy's got a toe and shoulder.
Toe and shoulder. More worried about the toe than the shoulder, man.
Than the shoulder. Well, I'm more, because that planting and all that, man.
Oh, bro, like they play through shoulders. You're quarterback. You play through shoulders. And I don't give a damn who you are. You ain't playing through that toe, bro.
Nah, ask Shaq. He sat down all of
Shit,
his
the whole
season with
league,
who the
man.
Celtics with that turf toe.
Yeah,
Ain't no
it
joke.
happened. And a lot of these dudes sit out games because of that toe. Jason Tatum done did it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
this ain't no
Michael
joke.
Jordan. You
Hey,
know,
like my grandmother used to say, if you don't put something good on your feet, you can't stand for nothing. So you don't
bro.
take care of them feet. You know.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Yep.
I'm gonna touch on the feet topic or something else that's coming out, and I just got to give my man his props, even though I don't want to, but we'll get there.
Okay, for sure. One more injury thing. You got Jawan Jennings, his shoulder. He
Man,
had a positive MRI, but they're waiting on CT results. So,
you know what it looked like to
speedy
me, bro?
recovery to him too, if anything wrong.
You know what it looked like to me because like you've had shoulder injuries, I'm sure, working out, football,
Hmm.
just through the military. Like there's different areas, right? Like you got shoulder injury that's on the outside, like over here, right? And you try to move that different ways to see how far your range of motion, where it starts to pinch, all that good shit, right? Well, I was telling my son when he was sitting down on the bench and they were showing him after he went out, he was doing like this. He was stepping forward. He was pushing like he was almost like trying to poke his chest out. So what I was telling my son, I was like, that's one of them real deep. That's like a deep shoulder in here, bro. Cause you're trying to
Yeah.
like you can't even like they said he couldn't even raise his arm up. So I was like, he's trying to
Oh
push it out.
yeah, he's
So
got some.
yeah, that's that deep in there. But yeah, man. So hopefully he gets that. I'm sure he will. You're doing the right thing. But that's just frustrating to us, man, as a
Oh
franchise.
yeah,
To
because
these
y'all
kids,
already had issues last season with
yeah, kids.
motherfuckers was getting shot out the sky. Felt like, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's just like one of those things we looking and shake us up. It's like, bro, it's PTSD out here when it comes to them injury bugs to these teams, bro. Like real talk, real talk. That's crazy.
Yep. So Niners will be visiting the Saints week 2. They're favored with about a 65% win probability. So that's good. That's good. We got tomorrow's night game, right?
Hold on,
Start
hold on,
start.
hold on. Let me put the brakes real quick.
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
I gotta highlight this because I've been talking about this forever. I'm glad we finally got that motherfucking Jake Moody out of there, bro. Our kicker. I couldn't stand every time, bro. You could
I
tell
didn't want to
even
bring him up,
Shanahan
but
didn't
yeah,
even want to go ahead and bring this dude in. He was going in on a 4th and 4. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. That
bro.
ain't no 4th down ball on 4th and 4 unless you like in the playoffs or the bowl or something, right? But or you got somebody breaking a record at the end of the game, running back, a quarterback, something. And he said, nah, get back, stay out there. He didn't even look down there to look at this dude, bro. Come on, man. I
Yeah,
mean, I hate to see somebody lose their job. I hate to see it, man, but bro, you cost us a whole lot. A whole lot. I done sat up here and
yeah.
was ready to, blow roofs off of motherfucking buildings, bro. And here, you know what I mean? Like every time. And it's almost on call, bro. Almost on call. It's you like most kickers, you can kind of like breathe easy. You feel
Yep,
me?
yep,
But man, I don't know, bro. Something different. Something different.
yeah, yeah. But you guys did pick up somebody yesterday, though.
Yeah,
I
matter
forgot.
of fact, my bad. I didn't bring him up. Shout out to him. We got veteran Eddie Panero,
Yeah.
whatever how you ever call it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't butchering names either, but I will try. But shout out to Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a veteran, he's coming through, and I know he's gonna step up. He gonna step up, bro.
Mhm.
No, anything is an upgrade from the shit that we just been having to endure, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Yep. But like I said, we got week 2 coming up, starting
Yeah,
tomorrow, Thursday night.
we
We
did
got
walk.
Green Bay will be hosting the Washington Commanders, your second squad.
Yep,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
Then that's they're gonna do something. They're gonna try to do something for because that's tomorrow 9/11 and
yep,
whoopty wop wop and all that.
yep,
The
yep.
day they set up some bullshit to trick us. But we ain't gonna go.
Some
That's for unfiltered convos. We're gonna leave that alone.
more
But
trickery in
yeah,
the seat.
you know it. Hey, both teams are coming off a week 1 win, man.
Yep.
Which is which is shaping up for a gritty NFC showdown because those are 2 contenders in the
Yeah,
NFC.
I'm about to say those are some heavy hitters right there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And Green Bay looked good the other day. They, I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, they did.
yeah, they look
I
decent.
mean,
So
bro, you got like I said, you add that beast you know what I'm saying, to your defense. Now your offense was already not high
Already
powered.
clicking.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
clicking. It wasn't high powered. But now you got you know what I'm saying, a defense that you can kind of lean on, especially
yeah,
adding like, you know what I'm saying, like Micah, that
yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, Parsons showed his ass too, bro.
And he over there doing it, bro. And that's just gonna rub off, you know, like that. I know it's just gonna see somebody like that coming to the squad, bro. All them people that were, you know what I'm saying, subpar in it and coming in lackluster, that ain't gonna happen no more. All the people
No.
going that's gonna be the raising the milk. It's gonna show, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's gonna be like, oh, that's what it's at right there. And then you're gonna have the young dude that's ready to come in and run circles and hit and do whatever needs to be done, and they're gonna step up, and it's gonna be time. And now, guess what? It's a new team.
Yep. Yep.
Or that
Definitely.
dude gonna see his like, damn, my shit's in jeopardy, but he gonna kick it in gear and he gonna step it up, bro. Like it should be
Yep.
done, man. Like I tell everybody, you know, these
Hey, that's
starting
how it
positions,
happens, man.
like
You
stop
gotta.
Stop thinking that, you know, when you looking from the bench, like, oh yeah, man, go in there and take that position. Like I ain't trying to say, you know what I'm saying, do it forcefully and challenge that man in every corner and angle. But when the time is right, you know what you got to do. Everybody gets an opportunity. Everybody.
Yep.
It's just being
Yep.
prepared for that opportunity to shine. And you might shine and it still just don't happen right there. But guess what, man? They seen it. It's on tape.
Like I told my son today, I said, "Hey, I say you gotta practice harder than you play. If you
Well,
don't
what
put in that super grind in practice, bro, you gonna have a half-ass game because you half-ass
Right,
everything."
right. You're right,
So
and that's how one of the coaches in the NBA is like that. They say the practices are supposed to be harder than the game because when they're in the game, it should come easy, second nature, and
easy.
slower. It slows
Yep.
down. So if you go hard in practice, all that should happen and take place. Now, I will say this though: if you practice hard and practice every day, it doesn't matter the speed of the game. You know what you're going to bring. You know what your endurance is. Your teams know. You know what your players are capable to do. You guys know down when you look to your left and right down that line, a scrimmage or across. You know what I'm saying? That defender, whatever it is, you know what your players and what their weaknesses and what their strengths are. Just like in the military, you knew who had what strengths and weaknesses, and you guys, we are you good at this? Do this. Okay, you could do this. Let's put you here. Like that's how it is. It's strategizing, right? So it's the same thing, man. And when you get these type of players that come in and they bring that with them, like a Russell Westbrook, like no matter where you drop him at, man, he's gonna bring something to that locker room that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, um, uh, uh, galvanizing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be something that's gonna get and rub off. Unless you're the Lakers, man. I mean, sorry, we'll get there. But I'm only saying that because it will show and prove. They try to end his career. That ain't me making nothing up. That's just they
Yo,
try.
yeah, he did. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
You know how I feel about what they did to Russ, bro. That shit was
right
not
that,
cool.
right
I
that.
didn't like that at all. Yeah. I still, like I said, if I ever meet him, I don't give a fuck when it is. I'm gonna tell him I'm sorry, bro.
Right,
From the real Laker fans, we apologize for the bullshit you had to endure
right,
over there, sir.
that part.
We was out of pocket. Like
Mm-hmm.
they was out of pocket. I had a right mind. I know what Russ was supposed to have been doing when he was there, but you know.
Right.
But anyways, let's finish this football shit.
Yeah.
We got the game of the week, which is going to be the Eagles Chiefs. That's that Super Bowl rematch. We'll see if the Chiefs can avoid an 0-2 start. You know what I'm saying? Because they took that L, which I appreciate. The
Hey,
LA Bolts.
and just a stat on that 0-2 start, man. You know, there's never been a team that's started off 0-2 and went and won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping the Eagles put it on them. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yep, yeah. I'm waiting for that. Now we got an Aaron Rodgers watch because the Steelers host the Seahawks, and this game could possibly be the one that Rodgers could surpass the Mr. EBT fraudster himself, Brett Favre, in career touchdowns. But we ain't gonna talk about that either. Not on this segment.
Right.
Yeah, fuck Brett Favre, piece of shit. Anyways, other key matchup, we got the Cowgirls and the Giants. Cowgirls is favored by 5.5. Cardinals and Panthers. Arizona is expected to cover the spread, and supposedly it's a toss-up between Broncos and the Colts, with the Colts supposedly having a slight edge, but we'll see about that because our defense is stellar. I'm sorry, that defense, man. And now that they done signed, Nick Benito got that extension. Was it a 4-year, 100 and something million, whatever? Yeah. And he was like, and what I respect about that man is he showed up to practice and was like, the least of my concerns is a contract extension. He said, I still got a year left, so I'm here to ball. I'm here to get to the Super Bowl, period. He was like, I'm not worried about. He says, he was like, the communication between both sides is good, so I'm not worried about it. I'm here to practice and get this work. And so I like the way he handled it, and I like the way, he's going about it, man. So he's like, I want a Super Bowl. So I'm like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. You got to respect that. But that's pretty much it for the football season, man. For week 2 coming up, we're gonna start tomorrow. Get ready, everybody. Plug in. If you got to pay to watch it, I get it. I feel for you. And if you got the plug, then shit, plug in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, it's getting exciting quick in football, man. I'll say that because normally it takes some ramping up, like a good week or so or 2, maybe even really start getting the groove and feel that vibe. At least for myself, man. Like I said, I come over from the basketball side, man. The more
definitely.
more spherical type of ball.
Yeah. Then before we get into basketball,
mm-hmm.
should we take a little quick break or something? And
let's go ahead and get somebody some just dues.
All right, for sure.
Dues. So what we gonna do? The just dues. Man, you know what? I realized something before we do that, bro. I'm gonna have to bring over a lot more stuff from, in here. That's what we gotta do. So, but let's go ahead and do that.
We didn't get to talk about that yet, but I was.
Yeah, we haven't had as much dialogue behind the scene, but let's go ahead and get started. On this right here, let's go ahead and give it out to the relative Kevin Ali.
We'll be back now.
Yeah, my city.
Yeah, I know the company man gonna like this one. Let's get it. Jovan want beef, but these days bison is on the menu. And butt flows, ice coated in igloos in the snow wet ice sickos. I'm sicko enough to diss you when it's mode. My flow Astro Jedi like Mace Windu. When this war full of stars, a supernova contributes to the birth of a new sun. My father, the light within you, that mean I'm son of Ra when I shine bright at these venues. I mean a demigod, I'm Hercules of the Central. You rappers don't got drive, y'all rather just call a Waymo. I got way more horsepower, can't entertain ponytails, your buns. I'm on your head like hairstylist, cosmetologist. Established foundations that's keeping my soul autonomous. I'm LA-matic, spit flows, making sure Nas be proud of this. I told you that I don't give a fuck, cause I'm not monogamous. Polygamy, I fuck over any beat for my inner peace. I keep a piece of safe for these rappers in case they want the heat. Fire burning inside of me. I came from the dirt and rose from the ashes. This goofy said I'm doing this for clout, don't question my passion. You diss the West Side, know your angle, trust you don't want that action from Kenny. He a legend, jealousy is disguised as passion. We have a hater. Not calculated, know you're sloppy Joe. I eat him for lunch, you haven't gated. If you're next to Joe, I kill him in bunch. I got the juice up in the boxing ring. A lyrical punchline defines who run this like Gump. It's time to face me like video calls from an iPhone. Bygones be bygones. I spin the block just like a cyclone. Do bang, spray this shit up like the magic night bombs. Put the fire out with my waves like where the fuck my Triton. This ain't no East versus West, so you upset because the West had to check you for hating on us. That'll lose your respect. You can big up the East without trying to hate on the West and challenge the top dog to prove and show the world you're the best. Instead, you rather clout chase, take shots and throw bait at Kendrick and Cole. You plan to beef and hope the beef increase the records you sold. Cause you don't do this for the love of the game, the fame what you chose. I'm blacking out on ops like zombies, gotta patch me their souls.
Man, that boy be putting it on for the West.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I was vibing out, bro, and almost forgot that we was live. Real talk.
Yeah, his shit slap, bro. We
Yeah,
got some
shout
good
out
shit.
Kevin Ali, man. The Central. Go pick it up,
Yes,
man.
sir. If you ain't got it, go get it.
Streaming now, man. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go cop it. Don't even just stream it. Go cop it.
Yeah, go cop it. Go cop it. He got gear too. So tap in. He got that central gear too on deck.
It'll be
Yep,
displayed
yep.
here
I gotta
soon.
re-up my hoodie is hella faded.
That's that part.
Hoodie is hella faded.
I didn't
It's a
know
work hoodie now. I gotta work in that hoodie. I done wore it out.
how do we tap into getting them hoodies, man? That's what we need.
Man,
Go up here too.
y'all gotta hit his IG. I don't know. I don't know.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll get it.
Or
We
yeah,
got it.
you just holler at me. Yeah, you do that. But yeah, what's on deck? What's going on with the W?
Hey man, first of all, shout out, bro. I've been having a good one, man. Some football starting, but also, man, the W's been keeping me highly entertained, bro. Um, they've been out there getting it. Got like all the games are done for basically, I think, a couple of teams. So the playoff picture's already painted. Not all the way because you got standings that can move. But pretty much everybody that's in is going to be in except for because last night, bro, the Sparks had an opportunity to go ahead and control their fate, but it wasn't just left up to them. It was left up to Seattle as well, man. Because if Seattle won, then they were in, and if the Sparks won and the Storm won, the Storm wins. So they needed to win and the Storm needed to lose. But unfortunately, the Storm won by 1 point. And once again, man, exciting game towards the end on that. So they secured their spot into the playoffs. So like I said, man, all teams are set in the playoffs. So you got now the seeding once again that could change, but you got the Minnesota Lynx, Las Vegas Aces, Atlanta Dream, Phoenix Mercury, New York Liberty, Indiana Fever, Golden State Valkyries, and the Seattle Storm have now all secured playoff spots going into the postseason of the W. So, they got a game tonight, and then there's a game tomorrow. There's one game tomorrow, I believe, as well, and that's going to decide the last seeding. So right now we got Atlanta. Atlanta's playing tonight, and they play Connecticut. But Connecticut's not playing for anything, but Atlanta's playing for their seeding spot. Right now, they can either end up as a 3 seed or a 2 seed. And the Vegas Aces last night, they were playing for the same thing. So I think they have one more game tomorrow. I believe it's let me see. Let me make sure I make sure who that. Actually, there's more games tomorrow than one. But the Aces play tomorrow. They play a meaningless game for the Sparks, but for once again the Aces, that's going to mean a lot for their seeding because right now they're battling for either being in the 2nd seed or the 3rd seed. So that's going to be pretty interesting down the stretch. They're a good game, and it's the last game at that time. But the interesting part is not knowing who you're going to be playing, right? So here it is Thursday, and the playoffs start Sunday.
Yeah.
So you have that dynamic there of not knowing who you're going to play and then turning around playing Thursday, finding out late Thursday night, travel time, or whatever schedules. Now you got all of that going. You know what I mean? Like who's hosting who. It's crazy, man. It's going on a lot in the W this year. So salute to all of those teams that did make it and secure their playoff spots, man. It was exciting runs. The ones that didn't make it are the Sparks, the Mystics, the Sun, the Sky, and the Wings. So you got Dallas, which is she was in the runnings. Paige Beckers. She was in the runnings for Rookie of the Year until her injury. So that crippled that team a lot right there. Dallas Wings, Chicago Sky. That's Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? So they're sitting on the sidelines. That had to do a lot with her injuries and stuff as well. She that team got injured, but she recently put her teammates on blast. And remember, she got sat out. I don't know if you heard about that, but she recently had to sit out, bro, because the team punished her, bro. First time in any type of sport that I've seen this where she went on and basically said that she needed better team. They need to draft better teammates or better players. Or they needed better players, something like that, bro. I don't know the quote. Like I said, look it up. But what happened is got to the executive seen it. Like this is for this kind of behavior anyway. So
Yeah, that's
That's
not how you do it though.
yeah, you don't do it that way, and you put your teammates down, bro.
Yeah,
Like that's the
how you
biggest
gonna
thing.
shit on your teammates? They your teammates.
Yeah,
How
like
did
your
you
teammates.
shitting on your teammates and then you expect them to trust you?
But you know what? I will say this, bro. She's young, very
Yeah,
young. She
that's
probably
what
doesn't realize it because you know how the youth nowadays talk. They don't really talk with words that mean what they mean. Because you got to ask them, you're like, what? Because they'll take a word and it's like, when the hell did that shit change, bro? Like, when did y'all rewrite the dictionary?
Yeah,
So
they
you know,
did.
who knows how
Yeah,
she meant to say it and what she meant by it, like her true intent. I don't think it was really to defame her. Well, I think it's just telling them like, hey, you can't put that on my shoulders. But look at,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta draft better players. Like we don't have, which is true, which what she's saying is kind of factual. You don't have the caliber of players that some of these other teams got. But
yeah,
let me say this though. One of the teams that I think I'm gonna go ahead and start cheering for, bro. I think I found my squad.
yeah.
I think I found my squad. I was just telling KJ this the other night. I said, bro, I think I found my squad, bro. And he was like, "Who?" And I was like, "It's gonna. I think it, man. I'm stepping up here. I'm on things on that and things of that nature, man. Let's go get it first, bro. Valkyries, bro. I think I'm gonna go with the Golden State Valkyries, bro.
Okay.
It's my squad. I'm gonna step with, man. So salute to them, man. I like they grit, bro. I love everything about what they bring to the table of basketball. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like when you walk into that arena, bro, you leave all that other shit behind, man. It's like you're really going into a whole nother like world, and they got that. It's called Bahala. They call it the Valhalla instead of Valhalla, like from the Vikings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
oh, they got that shit. The intro, they got man, and everybody in it, bro. That's the only team that sold out every damn game, bro. The only W team,
That's that.
bro,
That's the
so
Bay Area for you.
the Bay
That's the
Area.
Bay. That's the Yay. The
Step
Yay
up,
gon' the Yay
step
gonna
up,
always come
man.
through for their teams, bro. They don't give a fuck
Yeah,
win, lose, draw. Otherwise, they rock
bro.
with their teams, bro.
And if
That's one thing
I
you gotta
really
love
hope
about the
they
Bay.
bring, I hope they bring LaRussell to turn out the fucking playoffs because
Oh,
they is
you
in the
got
playoffs.
to.
They the first expansion team to make the playoffs the first year, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah. Him
Man,
and Fabby, they're gonna try to, it's gonna be him and
get 'em,
Fab. What are the
get 'em, man. Get them, bring them, man. Turn it up.
yeah.
I'm ready to see them do big things, man. They right now sitting in the 7th spot, the 7th seed. But bro, don't count them out, man. Like this is a gritty team. They was barely above 500, bro, about 535, man. Gritty team, bro. But shit, I'm telling you, man, they bring it, bro. They got like just think that, man. They stand for everything that what I just said. Like
Yeah.
they display that on the court, bro. Like I don't think there's one person that you've even heard in the mainstream media, like you know what I'm saying, talked about as the face of the league. I don't even think there's one of them on that team. It's everybody that's just like would be on other teams that probably be considered as B, you know what I'm saying, rated B players or whatever, right? Like second
Mhm.
to whoever it is. So salute, man. I'm standing with y'all tall, man. Doc Man is right here with the Valkyries, baby. Let's go. But anyway, good shit, man. Good shit. Everybody's standing tall on that, but we're gonna see, man. We got a lot going on with the W with that. Moving
Yeah.
forward.
Hey, can I
People.
can I salute somebody real quick from the W?
Oh yeah, I'm not done with the W. I was just done
Oh,
with
you're
my
not done? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, no. But go ahead, man. Step on in, man.
Hey, so a big shout out to Maya Moore,
Ooh.
who has been goaded, motherfuckers. Just to let y'all know, they say she's been goaded because of the fact that this woman she's just reenacted the famous Jordan rings photo with all 12 of her titles. Now, 3 of those titles are high school state championships. One is the high school national championship, 2 NCAA championships, 4 WNBA championships, and 2 Olympic gold medals. 12 in all. Salute. Salute.
Salute that.
That's what you call a winner. She's been a champ. Like it's you know what I mean? From high
Mm-hmm.
school all the way through, and to have 2 Olympic gold medals, bro. The only person close to that is Kareem.
Right.
And Kareem he boycotted the 1968 Olympics where the U.S. did win gold, but he boycotted for his, whatever reasons he boycotted for, and you gotta salute that because they standing on business. But
Right.
but other than that, man, you gotta
You-
and her photo. I don't know if anyone's seen it. Go look it up. Maya Moore. It's
Man,
her
she is
pose.
dope,
I
bro.
guess wait, Jordan did something for her, some shit because that like we
Mhm.
got it's like man, you know. So yeah, shout to her doing her
Right.
thing. And I was like, damn, and it's a dope photo. I'm counting too. I'm like, ooh, that's 12. Like that's 12.
Well, well,
Cross
one
school to international, right? With the
right,
Olympics. So yeah.
right. I got one better for y'all. It's actually a full-blown commercial, bro. She reenacted the full commercial. So what
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna do is I'm
real?
gonna show it for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna show it
Okay,
to you,
that's
bro.
what's
They've
up.
been
That's what's up.
blasting it all over the W last night. So when I seen it,
Oh,
when you sent
okay.
me the picture, and I was like, hell yeah. And when they started, I said, oh, it's a whole commercial. So I
Yeah,
went
I
not
didn't know it was a whole commercial.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just saw
So
the
I,
photo.
so yeah, here we go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for y'all, man. One right here. I'm gonna set it up. Commercial, man. Shout out to Maya Moore. Let's get that banner off the screen just real quick, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that way,
yeah.
well, this is she deserves it, bro. But yeah, Maya Moore, man. She's done incredible things for the league. I think she was just too early, too early for
Yeah, yeah,
but,
yeah.
here
She was
we
ahead
go.
of her time.
Yeah, definitely, man. So here we go, bros.
The number one team in the country is
What happened? Oh, there.
and UConn has done it again. Rossi to Bird to Moore.
The way this team has battled together has been unbelievable.
Scooped up by Brunson, back to Whalen, to Maya Moore. Title number 4 for the Minnesota Lynx dynasty.
And welcome to the Hall of Fame.
That shit is so dope.
The number one team
One
in
more
the country is Collins Hill. Gina Charles outlets to Moore, and UConn has done it again. Rossi to Bird to Moore.
The way this team has battled together has been unbelievable.
Scooped up by Brunson, back to Whalen, to Maya Moore. Title number 4 for the Minnesota Lynx dynasty.
And welcome to the Hall of Fame.
The number one
Me,
team in the country is Collins Hill. Gina Charles.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's dope as shit. That's dope as
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, man, salute to her, man. And like I said, the W's doing big things, bro. There's so much going on right now. The Fever, man, they've clinched even the playoff berth without Caitlin Clark and all of the injuries that they had going on. Remember, old girl, man, I showed you with the eyes that was all the blood
Mm-hmm.
fluid with the double. You know what I'm saying? Her, she had a big old knot on her head. Another game, man. They just been going through it, bro. The other one with the torn, Sophia Cunningham, the one that be doing all of the the photography, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's big into modeling and stuff like that, the fashion and swimsuits and shit like that. So, but yeah, she's fucked off because of hers. Like all of these players, man, and they still found a way. Remember, I was telling you something about these Indiana teams, bro. The Pacers did it with their injuries, and everybody was like, man, they out every round, right? And they made it all the way through until the final the final one, man, that kind of took them down. And they even still showed resiliency. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
just I got outplayed by a better team. That's all. Same thing, you know what I'm saying, with them right now, man. Shots out to the Fever and their heart and tenacity. Because lo and behold, bro, I was really rooting for them before I picked the Valkyries, bro, just because of that.
Okay.
Like I love watching them play, bro. Like what's her name, bro? Lexi Hall and Sophia Cunningham. Those two, the one that's she's messed up, but Lexi Hall, the one with the eyes that was all busted up out there, she's still diving on ball. You know what I'm saying? Loose balls and taking, bro. Man, like she trying to she couldn't even say she couldn't even go to sleep. It's like laying down, bro. Like because the pooling, you know what I'm saying? That's pressure,
Yeah.
bro. A lot of swelling going on. So anyhow, shout out to all of these teams that's doing that. Melissa Thomas, AT, shout out to her. She went ahead and breaks the assist record. Basically, she reclaimed it from I believe Caitlin Clark, I think, took over the assist record, and Alyssa Thomas went ahead and got it back again. So I like that. I like seeing that and hearing that. Like, hey, what's mine is mine. Unfortunately, Caitlin Clark with her injuries, kind of like it hindered that for her right there.
Yeah.
Angel Reese, though, she is back. She will be back. I know she didn't play again. Because of her back last night against um her rivalry, which is out there. Like everybody likes to compare them, or try to, I should say, against Asia Wilson, right? But her back. So we'll see, man. She had a dominant season. We'll see how she is doubling it up when she comes back. But she's got a whole off season to rest there. And basically, that's what we got going into the W playoffs, bro. Just some excitement, some good basketball, some headlines to watch tonight. We got a good game. Like I said, that's going to be Atlanta against Connecticut. They're going to see if they're going to try to win to keep the 2 spot, and then tomorrow, of course, the Aces can go ahead and try to reclaim that spot. So it goes down to the wire, and then of course, depending on that, is going to be the matchup. So definitely, man, good shit to see right there, man. Alicia, um, what's her name? Why is it behooving me right now, man? Um, anyway, bro. Yeah, it'll come back to me in the middle of the show. But yeah, these individuals, man, that's shooting for the MVP spot right now, man. Good look. I'm saying, some good top contenders right there. Alyssa Thomas is one of them. Of course, we already know Asia Wilson. She's already, a shoe in as a contender, not as the winner, but as a contender for
Yeah.
MVP. That's almost a given every year. So we'll see, man. That's all going to be coming up here, man. 2 more games in the regular season. Playoffs starting this weekend.
All right. So on the plan.
Tap in, man. Everybody go support, man. Pick a team. Sit down with the little ones, man, and go get some good basketball while we wait for the big boys and the big brothers in the NBA and the league to come step up. And remember, 2K, man, 26, they sponsoring heavy on the W. Remember that.
W. That's what's up.
So
That's what's up.
right
That's what's
there,
up.
man. But yeah, we can go ahead and slide into the league real quick. It's a lot going on, but it's what I'm saying, it ain't really much to really discuss. It's more like just topical stuff, like the Kawhi Leonard allegation. Yeah, don't talk too much about that right there. But man,
Yeah.
what the hell is these Clippers thinking about, bro? I am gonna jump in, bro. I'm a rant. I'm a Clipper fan.
Give him a piece of your mind. Shit.
Fuck that, bro. Like, what are they doing, bro? Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Now, I don't like that a lot of people are automatically trying to take what they get, like all this evidence, and make them guilty. Like all of
Yeah.
them, like they're, to me, like these people that have their own shows. I'm watching it to try to get more information, and they're leading it into the negative side, like they're already guilty, right? Like they took Ballmer's interview and just like divvied it up and made it seem like this dude was out there lying and doing all this shit, bro.
See,
Just
I'm not with all that shit.
where it lay, right? Like why are
Yeah.
we trying to go ahead and make them guilty? It's like the league just don't like the Clippers, and then you got a string of these other motherfuckers out there that just don't like the Clippers because they're the Clippers. I get it, man. I get it. I get it, bro. But it's a lot of other shit. Like I said, man, and I'm not the one to point the finger when the finger's pointed our way, since I am a Clipper fan. It's pointed our way. So I'm not gonna be like, well, what about when they did this? And what about when they did that? Because all you gotta do is just go ahead and search the same YouTube that y'all looking up to find out the bullshit and making them guilty. It's going on with other teams too. So I do agree with what Ballmer said. He said, you know what? If I would want it, if I was on the outside, to be investigated. And with that
Yeah.
being said, he doubled back and even said, from my understanding is that he said more teams should be investigated. So he's even throwing it out there and being,
Yeah.
oh,
It ain't
man,
just this one. It's a bunch of them that need to be want
yeah,
to pull the sheets back. You know what I mean?
right. But the way they did it though is the most
But you know
dumbest,
how folks are, bro.
dumbest.
That media shit. They want to put a spin. It's always a spin to the negative. It's never a spin to the positive.
But
You
even
know.
the evidence that they got on them though, it's like, why would you, like, okay, at first, like at first it being reported 28 million. how do you forget about the other 20 million and don't even bring that up? If you're really trying to head some shit out, why would you wait till they find out about the other 20, you know what I'm saying, million to now it makes 48 million, which is the amount that was almost you gave 50 million. So ironically, 48 of that went to Kawhi. You see what I'm saying? And you waited for them like dumb ass motherfuckers, bro. Like, especially now, you know what they did, right? And this is the reason why I know it's like the league. Somebody really don't like these niggas because guess what? They hired the same law firm, bro, or the same investigating firm, I should say, as they did against the previous owner, Donald Sterling. So you know, bro, like they like something like this is almost like, okay, look, I'm tired of playing your game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do this. And this is the league taking a step up. Now, where does it fall as far as like dodging, you know what I'm saying, the salary cap and not circumventing the salary cap in their words, like that? I don't see that. Like I just see it on some other dumb shit. That's what I see it on. It's like they weren't even looking at it like that. They weren't looking like, oh, here, we'll get you this. Because I don't know, bro. It's so many different ways to look at that because it's just the way it was done. But anyway, I just wish they would just let it lay where it lay. There's so many other cases out there where situations where it comes up and we don't hear nothing about it until the verdict is said. Oh, well, you know, Adam Silver came up and he said this, and this is the penalty for it, or this was found as the evidence was not in favor, so everything was dropped and they're clean, right? Just like the Malik Beasley investigation, right? See, it's the same situation. Before his situation even came up, bro, they were already condemning him on situations. And what happened from that is he ended up losing stuff, right? He ended up losing his a couple of like opportunities, endorsements, or not endorsements, but uh uh didn't a team let him go? Like I could have swore, bro. I'm looking right now on that. But yeah, bro, I could have swore a team had let him go when all of the allegations that when they were looking to sign him, they were like, nah, we're gonna go ahead and take a step in this direction. But it's just something, man, that I believe that you become guilty in the public's opinion before in the court, and that affects your bag or that affects how your career moves. Where in other instances where you could clearly know, like people can, like even like, come on, bro, not to bring this up, but even Kobe, right? He was actually playing and doing all of this, and there, like it didn't. It was kind of like boom, and then it was like boom, and then it was quiet. Then it was like boom. Here's the verdict. Like it wasn't everybody taking it and making him so guilty. You even had people that came out and stood up and spoke for him. That's one thing I will say, at least Mark Cuban did. Mark Cuban came up and he stood up. He was like, man, you know what? He goes, man, he said he got duped himself in the interview. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when that happens, it's like, bro, and people's like, man, he's a billionaire. He's at least in the top 3 to 4, top in the world. And it's just like, but still, bro, that doesn't mean you can't do bad business or you can't have got duped. You have so many different people in lines that bring you stuff that maybe it was just a bad situation. And once again, how does all of this indirectly tie into the Clippers organization versus Kawhi's personal circumstances situation? We don't know that. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's so many different ways to look at this. As into, is this the deal between Kawhi and aspiration, or is this the like? It really doesn't involve. It's just he's a Clipper fan. So if he wasn't, I mean, a Clipper player. If he wasn't the Clipper player, would this even be a situation? Like, that's how you got to start looking at it, right? Exactly.
It would
Like,
just be another business partner, be
thank
another fucking business venture, and that's that.
that's
So
that,
that's like if it was another player on another team.
right? I mean,
Would it be an issue then? Hey, they kicking this dude down and he ain't even on their team, but he got a side business with the But that's
All
just
right,
between him and his owner. Who gives a fuck?
let's talk a realistic event that just recently happened, right? When that dude came out and said, "Hey, me and LeBron bought these player enhancement shits from the same dude.
Mm-hmm.
We went and dude, not like all of this didn't just boom. It didn't do what it's doing now. And how does that like they didn't get this big investigation team?
Yeah.
The league did an internal investigation.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't know, bro. I just look at it like, and once again, if this is something that has followed, because they're bringing up situations that it seems like that had happened in San Antonio, that had happened in Toronto, that has happened previously with the Clippers, with you know what I'm saying, like in acquiring and getting him here, and then having to be like, hey, this is not part of the deal versus this kind of something situation or similar, right?
Yeah.
And just more than what you hear about with other people in their deals, right? Like every time his negotiation comes up, like I said, Uncle Dennis and these other, which is fine because you can ask for whatever. Like that's one of the things that I don't. People are like, oh, he shouldn't have did this, and other people are like, well, you're entitled to ask. Like you can ask. They can just say no. So don't be mad if they ask for a private helicopter or whatever the bullshit they were asking for.
Motherfuckers shooting for the stars, right?
Right. So people are getting mad at that. But when you look at it, it's like, okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Is this the team? Is this a Kawhi Leonard and an investor or a sponsor
Mhm.
or what? Like, what is it? What are they looking at? When they look into it, they say, look, they looked into the Clippers, right? That's how it gets open. Well, they're investigating the Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Well, where did it start? Is it with Kawhi Leonard the reason why you made you open it, or is it the Clippers the way Steve Ballmer and the Clippers are running their organization and administration? Like, which is
Yeah.
it?
Which one is it? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but anyhow, man, didn't want to get deep into it, but I had to go ahead and just give a piece because it's deafening to constantly hear. A lot of these people that get on media and like I said, they just automatically have like I don't have a reason to go ahead and proclaim somebody to be guilty at something. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like,
What
bro,
even gives
nobody.
you what would even give you the audacity to even attempt that shit when you don't even know all the facts? And you just he wrong, they wrong. They're like, no, that's up for the court, motherfucker. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's
Right.
wherever the investigation or whatever it is, that's on them to figure that out.
And I mean they're even deeming the owner for even going on being like, oh, he should have never did that. He just got up there and just said a whole bunch of nothing. And I was like, bro, like so that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what you do in the situation, they're gonna turn it and spin it negative, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And then when it comes out all like when it finally does and there's nothing, just like Malik Beasley, like there's nobody uproaring to undo all the shit that happened because everybody took it that he was guilty at gambling. And then now that everything's shown and proven and he's not guilty, ain't nobody being like, oh,
where's the
where's the job and the offers and the contracts and all the
where's
stuff
the
that you
fucking
lost?
apology for
Where's
putting
the
me through the
fucking apology?
bullshit and fucking off my money?
Right.
Because you automatically said I was wrong for something when I wasn't. Yeah, that shit.
Publicly defamed me, but you won't publicly apologize to undo that.
Exactly. That's a problem.
That's a
But
huge
that's America. When has
Right.
America ever admitted its fault? Oh, anything, right? Nah, we just gonna keep moving and sweep it under the rug. It didn't happen really.
Yeah.
It turns into shit like that.
Horrible. Unfortunately. That's how it goes, right? But
Yeah.
anyway, so since we are talking, basketball now, right? Let's keep on moving with that. The NBA, man, they got a new update to the heave rule, meaning, those shots at the end of the clock.
Yeah.
End of quarter shots beyond 36 feet now are count as team attempts, not as personal stats. So basically,
I was wondering what they was when I heard about that toward the end of the season.
well, you know where a lot of this I think comes from?
Who, Steph Curry?
No, it's because now you got niggas betting on these shots, bro. Those last
Yeah.
attempts are it will fuck you up, bro. Like you got, say for instance, you under 15 field goal attempts or under 4 threes, and this nigga's
Mhm.
at 4. And here it is, the end of the game. And you know, everybody wants to see it, or in the half. Everybody everybody wants to see everybody wants to see a half court shot.
Yeah.
Get crowd hype. And you be sitting back like, no, don't take it.
Don't take that
No,
shot.
don't
Yeah.
take that shot. And he take it. Now you fucked off. So I think that's gonna be a big boost there for a lot
Yeah.
of teams, because a lot of those shots sometimes, like I said, man, especially if you get 2, you got 4 times that can happen in a game, right? In each quarter.
Yep.
So shit. Yeah, shit, you just alleviated that. So
Yeah.
that's good there. That was big ups to them, man. That's one of the things I think they were definitely looking at. Um, you know, I don't know if that's the sole reason, because I just think it helps also your longevity stats. But what does that do for the people when you change stats like this? How does that
Hmm.
go into the books? Because you got to have an asterisk or some type of, you know what I'm saying, mark that says
Yeah.
this is post this error. This just like before the shot clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go and say, hey, this person was this, and they never had this many turnovers, but they didn't have a shot clock. So you could dribble the ball as long as the hell you wanted to. That's different.
Hmm.
You can make wiser decisions. You're not pressed up against anything. Same with your field goal attempts, right? Some of these, when you get the ball at 3 seconds, because LeBron is bad example, because LeBron is bad example, because LeBron is over there getting single teamed, and he can't break the, the defense down with no moves, and he has to kick it to you in the corner. Now, guess what? You're forced to shoot it.
Yeah.
So those are stats that sometimes rack up, my guy. But at the end of the, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the shot clock, I think that's a wise move. So,
Yeah.
real quick though, shout out Sacramento, former Sacramento Kings forward. He actually, Trey Lyles, man, he goes over to the Euro League, but man, he signs with Real Madrid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. So he goes from, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball, says, hey, I'm done, man. I'm gonna go over here and sign with Real Madrid. I believe, I believe, right? I don't know if does Real Madrid have a basketball team? Let me take a look. They probably do.
Yeah, who don't have a team now?
Well, especially in the
Yeah.
Euro League. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They got a basketball club.
Guess what?
Real Madrid Baloncesto Basketball Club. So I do apologize. See, even on here we do fact checking as we go as much as possible. But yeah, definitely y'all. He is no longer a Sacramento Kings forward. He is now, and that's after playing 10 years, man. A
Oh
decade.
shit! And see, but some people say, "Oh, 10 years, you're done.
Well, yeah,
I
maybe,
probably
and maybe
quit.
that's
Not if
why.
I go somewhere else."
Maybe he was like, let me jump in while I can, while the
Yeah.
interest is there, instead of waiting until, like, okay, now nobody wants to pick me up. Now they know that that's a lost value. So, because I mean, he
Yeah.
wasn't a superstar, but I mean, he was a good supporting cast player. I mean, I remember shit, he did a lot for the Kings. I could say that. Like, as far as
Yeah.
his role, he did his role and did it well.
Hey, and that's all you're supposed to do, right?
Right,
Ain't
right,
nobody need a team of superheroes, bro.
right, right. Um, we got another Euro player, a Frenchman, Wimbenyama, ultra fan section tryouts. Victor Wimbenyama launches $1,000, $999, a 1K super fan club to energize the Spurs home court. Chance,
Mm.
drum, and full commitment is required. So,
Okay.
sounds familiar? Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound like the wall over in the Clippers? No, that's what they trying
Yeah.
to do. Everybody trying to do this now.
Yeah,
Everybody.
of course, bro. It's the I could one up you
Okay.
game. That's what that is. I'm gonna
Yeah,
one up
yeah,
you. I'm gonna
yeah,
bring in. I'm gonna try to. I'll do this place. We need something like that.
yep,
That's what that is.
yep.
And you're like, oh shit, we need something like that. and
Okay.
then they put their team to work and say, "Hey, go figure it out."
Well, definitely shout out to them, man. At least he's thinking, and trying to figure out ways to, you know what I'm saying, integrate the fan as
Yeah,
well as, you know what I'm saying, as well as to make other things happen better for them. So that way they're in better opportunity, right? So definitely, bro. Shout outs to them. Josh Giddey, bro. Shout out to him. He secured the big bag, bro. 4 years, 100 million extension.
Ooh,
Bulls. So he came back, bro.
that's
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 basically, and that's after having a, a kind of dismal first half of the season. Um,
mm-hmm.
and then the second half of the season, he kind of took off, bro. Um, and started, coming into his game, and it just the whole floor opened up for him, and both sides of the ball, man, was making things happen. So salute to him. Definitely, man, watching a young man put the effort in and being rewarded on the big bag tip. Not
Yeah,
that Chicago got a lot going for them this year. I know they're, but at least that's one thing that you can look forward to if he is staying there and he does lock in for them 4 years. You got somebody that you can at least build around when it comes to energy, right? Like everybody likes to see effort and energy,
yep.
and at least you're gonna get that from him. And I believe he's one of those injury free type of guys too. Now he did come up giddy for no oops no pun intended, Josh Giddy. But
Mhm.
he did come up a little giddy during the season. But anyhow, you know what I'm saying, still salute, man. He's gonna get that body in the gym and get it right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2026 All-Star format shift. It looks like that Sham Sharania reporting that it's likely going to be a round robin tournament. Um, what?
Okay, okay. Say that again, bro. You threw me
It
off
looks
with that
like
one.
that they're doing an all-star shift for the 2026 NBA All-Star Weekend because like that's one that went from the most exciting weekend in
To the
sports
most boringest
to the
weekend in sport.
bro to it ain't even
I
the
stopped a
only
long time ago, bro. I was like, this ain't.
right. So I think they're doing
Yeah,
now that the All-Star game is supposed to be. They're gonna try a likely do round robin instead of just. I don't even know what they've been doing. I can't even recall, bro. Ever
I
since
don't know. I think the last time I seen some shit, it was teams. They was picking teams.
yeah, they did the picking teams. They did all kind of things, but I think this time
Yeah,
they do a round robin tournament. I'm not even gonna highlight more on that because to me that just seems like that they're trying to do.
they
They're
reaching.
reaching. Yeah,
They
that
reaching,
that
bro.
part.
Yeah,
They
they
reaching
reaching. They don't
fast.
know how to get the excitement back.
Nah, not at all.
And I mean, shit. Well, no. Well, one way is you had your your one player you backed and pushed before he even stepped into the league. He ain't even participate in nothing
Right.
except for the game itself. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But
That
then we know that he ain't got too many moves, so I guess you couldn't win a dunk contest, even though he could jump out the gym back in the day. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, how you don't? I never understood that. How you don't like how you dunking and doing wild shit in a game, but then when it comes down to competing against guys in the league in a dunk contest, you don't want to. Like, I don't know the story behind that. Like his whole career, he didn't,
I,
and even made it. And
I
then
can
one year, he
understand
even
it.
said, "Oh, I guarantee I'll be in the woo 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 woo." He
Yeah,
did that shit on.
but I can understand it because dunking in a game is different. Like, because you can do a basic dunk in a game and get massive response
Yeah,
because it's just the flow of the game and when it comes in the game, who's around you when did you cross somebody up? See, none of that's in play. There's no crossover of nobody. It's just you and
yeah,
the lights and being
yeah,
creative. You got to wow me. When the
yeah.
game is going, it's like a lot of like that atmosphere is way different. And you already
True.
know right now the atmosphere that's at these all-star weekends, my dude, is different. It's different. Like these dudes is
And
there
these
to
people got
party.
their phones out. They ain't worried
Yeah,
about.
it's party
I've
mode.
never seen like
Yeah,
a camera pan and us is all you see, bro. Like
yeah.
You at a live event and you doing this shit? Like, man, come
Right.
on.
So
Like, really?
I just think the ambiance that comes with it is way different. So
Yeah.
it's gonna get a different type of response. It's gonna look different. So with that being said, I think we can go ahead and take another quick break, man, before we go ahead and get into the little final portion of the day, man. What do you think?
Yeah. And while we go on that break, y'all should get hella high. I'm not, they're not sponsoring us or nothing, but they should. Hella high.
Right?
This is a cannabis infused beverage. 10%, 10 milligrams, man. Made out the yay. You can see, you can't really see the can because of the camera, but it's got the Bay Bridge with the Statue of Liberty chilling because she faded. So shout out to this little company, man. I like their drinks. They good.
Right. Definitely. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break while we sip on and puff on a little elevation, right? And speaking of that, shout out to We Love Herbs.
Yeah.
Shout out We Love Herbs, man. Go over there, tap in to the website.
Yeah, that's right.
Go check
I'm
out.
telling you, them sugar scrubs
I
with
know.
the eucalyptus,
Mhm.
bro. I'm telling you, man.
Remember, I was like, man, I'm right there, bro. I'm right
Yeah,
there.
you hit that scrub, hit the face, especially after you shave the dunk, man.
Yeah,
Come out feeling silky smooth, man. I'm telling you, y'all better tap
man.
in.
Yeah, that's it.
Firsthand. I'm not saying it because I
I
know
know.
who running it. I'm saying it because I use the product. Yeah.
I'm not only a client, I'm also a sponsor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Go check them out, man. Especially if you into sports, man. That's a good way to kind of like do that self spa at home.
Oh
Man.
yeah, they got massage oils. They got they got some man. I got a roll on, a CBD roll on, just for joint pain and stuff. Man, worked pretty well too. So yeah, tap in, check it out. Hey, you know what's cracking on Saturday, man?
Just let me let you know this too. A little quick plug, man. I ain't getting dropped for nothing either, but I'm back on my Grizzly also, man. So go check out, man. Go stop out and get y'all some sea moss, man. Get back on y'all sea moss game, man. Right here, bro. It does wonders, man. You can get them flavored, but I like the unflavored, bro. I don't need nothing extra. I know it's just infusing it, but I'm just straight take it because it's gonna take on whatever you take with it. So, and then if they're out of flavors, then what? So anyway, get back on your CMOS game, y'all, man. It's definitely all them 90 plus minerals that your body needs. Up them 102, you get 90 plus of them out of that, man. So just what I'm saying, if you don't know, and if you're sick of hearing it, you don't hear it here too.
Yeah, I just ordered my capsules.
That's
I
what's
ran
up, man.
out. I'm like, I got my this sea moss black seed oil, ashwagandha. It's like a whole.
I just ordered my black seed oil too, my guy. Got my ashwagandha roots, all of them, my capsules, bro. Like,
I still got the liquid
oregano oil.
ashwagandha. That shit rough, but man,
What, the oregano oil?
No, the ashwagandha
Yeah,
oil, like the liquid form. Yeah, if you like drinking dirt for like a hot second, then it's all good. But
I'm about to say because that if you're
hey,
fucking
but you
that
know
oregano
it's
oil is fucking tough too, man. I had the kids
yeah,
trying on
oregano
that.
oil. Yeah.
Ooh, that was like, nah, some of them, the little ones couldn't take it. They was like, nah, bro.
Hey, throw it
Yeah.
in some juice. Mix it in
Well,
some
I
fresh
just had to,
juice.
I did 2 drops into water, bro. That's it.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Just like water, a cup of water. So that way there's nothing, because I didn't want it to damage if you like something and then you put that in it. Man, you might not ever like to drink it again because if it make you that
Yeah, give you that.
right
Yeah.
bag and all that, you might
Hey,
not. So I just say,
when I was little, when I was young, pops. Shout out to my man, Mellow Mel, my dad. He would give us cod liver oil, bro, in that tall ass bottle with the
Right.
fisherman holding the fish on it.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. And we'd take like 2 tablespoons every night before bed, bro. I was hardly sick. I ain't gonna lie, I get sick a lot, bro. And my little brother got the special treatment. Shout out to my little bro Devo. What's up with it, man? He got his in orange juice because he was littler than me. I was like, man, why I can't get no juice? Like, shit, no, just take it, you're bigger. I'm like, man, come on.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's like licking a fish, bro. I know I've never licked a fish, but the way cod liver oil tastes, I think I have.
That's what it seemed like it tastes like.
It's nothing like them home remedies, bro. Like you get everything from the earth, you get everything from nature. It's put here for a reason, right? So, you gotta know how to use it.
You gotta know. Yeah, you gotta tap back into it, man. We got so accustomed to just doing things the way we want to do it and how we want to do it.
Yeah, taking the easy way out.
Yeah, the easy way out. Everything from that's what you know what I'm saying, Cliff Notes, all of that, man. It just teaches very young.
Y'all get y'all one of these.
Right?
Want some remedies? Ailments. Yeah, stop.
Home remedies. Stop.
Yeah,
stop
you gotta read it. I understand. Some of y'all in reading, but damn it. You try every day, you get better.
Oh man. We can't, you know what I mean? It is.
Hey, what they say, put it in the book, motherfuckers want to read it, right? Well, shit.
We want to hide something, put it in the book, and that's true, right?
Yeah,
For the most part,
mm-hmm.
We'll say that. But
you just play it different, and you know how to pick them up.
Right.
Oh man, yeah. Don't knock it till you try it, right? I guess.
Right. Definitely.
But hey, applied knowledge is power.
Applied knowledge is power. Definitely, man. What about? I got a question, bro. I meant to ask you this. I know you got a comment on this damn Mayweather Tyson fight, bro.
Bro, I don't want to see that bullshit.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Because both of their last fights,
they don't need to be fighting.
That's why.
They don't need to be fighting. Y'all don't need no more money. Not from being in the ring. Like that shit's a waste of time.
I'd rather see them wrestle, bro, because the bullshit.
I don't want WWE shit.
Yeah, go do that because that way we know it's scripted or it's
you're tainting the sport with the bullshit,
right.
Like with the exhibitions and the
exhibitions. Fuck that.
Stop that shit. That shit is what it's telling me is that you scared to fight somebody at they own in their own caliber, like with their own like. Okay, so we already know that Tyson Paul fight was bullshit. That wasn't no real fight. We know that boy would have got hit once or twice with one of them that left hook of Tyson's and it died in a damn ring. We know the other Paul boy that's wrestling now, and the Mayweather fight was trash because if you watch that fight, he got knocked out and he picked that motherfucker back up and woke his ass up. Well, if you didn't see that, go watch that fight again. So it's all bullshit. I don't want to see that. Mayweather honestly has never fought anybody in their prime.
Right.
You picking dudes who you know you can outbox because they are no longer the motherfuckers they was. I can't. It's hard to respect that. Yeah, you undefeated, great, bro. You got your bread, super whooper duper money. That's great. You got all of that. You are a hard worker. You a grinder. But at the end of the day, homie, you didn't fight anybody in their prime.
Right.
And people were, Roy Jones had a little thing with Mayweather, little issue because he said that Mayweather in his prime would get dog walked by a Sugar Ray Leonard in his prime, and you absolutely fucking right. And he was like, and Mayweather got mad and was like, and Roy was like, who was your competition when you was in your prime?
Yeah.
Sugar Ray had Hagler, Hearns, Duran, like and then was some sluggers. There wasn't no. They
Right.
can outbox you, but they gonna beat your ass
Yeah,
while
they're
they
gonna
outbox
beat you. Yeah, it's
they
gonna
gonna
be a
beat
lot
you.
of
It's a
that.
different than
It's gonna be
outboxing
a
and
lot.
beating the
Yeah,
motherfucker. That's
right,
you
right.
know.
Yeah,
So
you didn't have another fight for a while.
yeah, exactly. You didn't have the competition like that. You because the people you were fighting were not in their prime.
Right.
Pacquiao, that's a whole nother story. He fought people in their prime. Pacquiao took the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. He
Yeah,
took the challenge.
yeah.
More than Mayweather.
Right. Yeah, more than Mayweather. Yes, but I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
more
say
than
that
Mayweather.
he kind of went past and into this exhibition era too, though. So
Yeah, and that makes me think the money ain't being managed right when you just doing shit for bread.
I just want to know when the exhibition fights become pay-per-view.
Why? And why? Yeah, that should be some NBC Saturday TV shit. That ain't.
That's when you giving the fight away.
Yeah,
And that's the kind of level of where it's at. It should be given away. Ain't
yeah.
nobody well, there's gonna be people to pay because they're
To
just
pay, yeah, but why?
bro.
I
But
mean, it's not, bro.
that's bro.
You know
That
why people are gonna pay to see that so they can see who else is there, the who's who of the who's who that showed up to this fight. That's all.
right.
It's not. Where is it gonna be at? I don't care. You know.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you get the reaction, just like when you sent me that video about the dude ranting about Kobe, and I was just like,
Yeah.
this is
I don't want to see that fight, but I am looking forward to Saturday's fight, or is it Friday's fight? Canelo and Crawford.
I
The 12th.
believe
I
that's
believe
gonna
it's
be
the 12th.
Saturday. If it's the 12th, then it's
That's
Friday
it's
because
Friday.
man, we should know, man.
I kept seeing September 12th.
Yeah, but you know, well, September 12th, that's also the drop of my single too, which we're gonna get it to when we tie it up here because I'm behind the promo schedule a little bit, bro. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man. It is. I do want to see the Canelo fight though. I don't know when it is. Like I said, I have been super in my bubble. Shout out also to Work of Silence 999, because he hit me up this week, bro, and needed to get some stuff done on the back end of some like his music and getting stuff registered and all of that good stuff. And it's good, man. I'm so glad to hear that, what I'm saying, to do what I preach to a lot of these individual artists to do. Like if you're independent, you got to be fully independent. Like do it all the way. Don't just say it because that gives you the opportunity to do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's still a business, still got to operate it. That's on the session. But just shout out to Work of Silence 999. Just because, like I said, man, he hit me up and we had a good long conversation. Got him going, and like I like his direction and what he's putting in his effort. But
that's what's up. That's what's up. That fight is on the 13th.
Okay, so that's gonna be Saturday.
The Canelo probably, yeah, that's Saturday. But
Cool.
I did see advertisements for the 12th. I saw it was so I think they
I wouldn't doubt it.
Whoever. And it was on Netflix. It said the 12th because I was watching Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
And they advertised it, but it said the 12th. So they probably, who knows, whatever. That person probably got fired, but it's on the 13th. So
right.
Yeah.
Maybe they are doing
when they mess up, bro, they get fired.
Yeah, I know. Well, shit. Look, you just look what you just did. You caused confusion.
Yeah.
So shit. You know what I mean?
From what I saw, I was like, shit. I thought it was the 12th because even my wife told me, she's like, it's the 12th, right? And I was like, yeah, that's what the sign said when we was watching TV. So
see, normally the fights like that though are on Saturday, only because
Saturdays,
they don't push the people that have to get home. They're already home. And
plus they're already home. I just assumed it was Saturday and just thinking Saturday was
like 2 hours worth of fights. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, a smaller card where you don't need as many prelims, then yeah, I can see that on a Friday. Or like a if it was done by like a a private promoter, not on not so big promoters, because they got like with like the DZNs. I think something like that, where they're not huge. They are huge, but they're not. Come on, they're not some of these promoters that we talking though.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but anyway, yeah, definitely interested in seeing that. Hands down, I'm already Canelo in. That's my guy. So,
Oh yeah, I'm going.
yeah,
I'm running with Crawford.
yeah, I'm just because that's
I honestly don't care. I just want to see a
me
good
neither.
fight.
Me neither. I'm just
I just
doing
want to see
it
a
out.
good fight, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
like I don't
saying
want
it
to see no
because
bullshit. And I want and I know Crawford and Canelo both perform very.
yeah,
They
they
just
both you're gonna
yeah,
get
they
that in
perform
the ring.
well in the ring, and they ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just threw it out there. I ain't even lying, bro. Just to talk
Yeah.
because I don't follow.
I'm
I do
trying to see if
follow,
there's any UFC shit popping off.
there's always UFC shit. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday, but
Yeah, normally it is. Yeah.
end of the weekend. But
Oh,
I don't.
yep, it is Saturday.
I'm
Saturday as well.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
got some UFC. Man, they starting off at like noon, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, bro,
Yeah,
a lot of these
these
undercards.
fights start at There's a the the pre card.
Right.
I mean the preliminary, right? It's
Right.
like
Right.
hold on, okay, they canceled 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 preliminary fights, and they canceled 2 of them. So it was 10, but 2 of them were canceled.
Right.
And then the main card, you're looking at another. Canceled that one. So let's go 7.
Yeah.
Another 7 on the main card. It was 8. So I mean, that's a lot of fights, bro.
Man,
So
hell yeah,
if
that's a
y'all
day.
into if you into the UFC and in boxing,
Yeah.
you gonna get a full load on Saturday
Full
from
day.
noon
Yeah.
all
A
the way to night.
full
You
day.
feel me?
A full day of fighting,
And I'll
bro.
probably be sitting right there with 2 TVs on, bro, tuned in too. Yeah, because some of those
Sunday
preliminary
gonna
fights
be
are
a
better than the
great
main
day.
cards.
I'm gonna have football and basketball. The W on Sunday, bro. To jump
I
off
already
the
know.
playoffs, bro. Nobody, but man, the only way you're gonna get to me is by text. That's
I'm
it.
not even gonna bother you, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone. Leave you alone. I'm up early. My Sundays, I'm shit.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
already know the 2 TVs. One of them
Yep.
one of them gonna have a Bronco game, and the other one is gonna be Red Zone. So
Right.
I can keep up with everybody, right? So
Yep. We need to start getting into that. What's it called? Playback? I think it's what's called replay or playback. One of those. It's one of those. But there's a site where you can actually like watch the game, and people could like you're a fan of that game and whatever. And like you create your own room, your own space, and people that
okay,
want to tap in and could watch it while watching it live. Like it's like if we were watching it together and communicating together, but basically it's watching it from my feed or your
okay,
feed, whatever. So everybody's tapping into
yeah.
your room and
Oh,
getting
that's
it.
what's up.
So yes, it's pretty dope, man. Like, I'll look at it and send you the link because there was a couple Clipper channels that I used to watch on playback. Like say you can get like what I'm saying, some good like everybody. It's fans of that. Whoever's there is a fan of that game. You know what I mean? It's like not
Yeah,
like just talking to everybody. So, I mean anybody could tap in. I think as long as you put it that way. But anyhow, something to look into, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. We might
So,
have to do one
yeah,
ourselves.
that's what I'm saying. Us do one, or something like that, bro. Because
Yeah.
like if
So
people don't realize that's why this is all happening the way it is with the whole podcast. Like it's because we sit down and would talk sports, we would talk music, we would talk food, we would talk, politics and real shit and all. And it's like, bro, like we need to bring it to the forefront. And look, you know what I'm saying. And now that we have been consistent, salute to that. You know what I'm saying. We're starting to see the fruits of the labor. But what I'm saying, still got
shout
a lot
out to
more to go.
the 70,000 views
Yep, yep,
climbing.
yep. I
We
mean, shout out to
appreciate y'all.
to the 126 subscribers. Shout out there
Yep.
too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Much
Shout out
love to all of y'all.
all of y'all, man. Like we
Everybody that get
gonna
down with us, we love y'all, we respect y'all, man. And just tap that link. It's right there
yeah,
in the
tap the
comments.
link.
You
And
just hit the thing and holler at us one time, and
yeah, just do that. Yeah, man.
right
On the
there. You see
whatever you
that?
want to talk about. Whatever
Yeah,
you
what you
want
want
to
to talk
talk
about?
about. Just come through, man. Just say, hey, you know what? I got something that I want to bring up, even if we're not we haven't talked about it or we don't talk about it. That doesn't mean we can't talk about it. So definitely, this is just something that comes easy to us that we talk about all the time. And we still got, man, we got a lot more in store, man. It's like, but this isn't the only thing that we do, and we still put a lot of time and effort into this. So definitely, man, it's a blessing. It's exciting. It's exciting, man, especially when we do have our guests and we get to know more and rub elbows, and it's good to hear when people talk about the show, bro. Like it's in a positive manner. People see it in a like, hey man, y'all are doing y'all thing, and it's like, man, yeah, we putting the work in, we doing everything that we need to do to make it grow. And for those that have product, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, not give us the product, but give us the ads, give us the stuff that you need to get pushed. You know what I'm saying? If we need to create it and everything, and you don't know how to do that, hit us up, man. Like everything that you guys are seeing, we do. We're doing it. It's not. We don't have
one. It's dos. If it ain't uno, it's dos. If it ain't dos, it's uno. Somebody doing something.
Right. It's us, man. So we're figuring it out as we go too. We just got a lot more, and we know we're just gonna get to growing. We ain't gonna go backwards. We know that.
Nah. Matter of fact, I say we should give ourselves a round of applause, bro.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
All day. We do deserve it, man. But before we do end this, it's that time, man, for me to go ahead and jump and switch my hats on over. And I gotta do some promo dropping, man, because I've been behind the ball lately. So I gotta do it right, man. We are finally at this point, man. My Doc Madness on my own, right? Doc Madness on my own, the single, the video, the actual audio book, companion audio book that goes to the full project, not just the single, man. It's finally coming up here. The single dropping on Friday, September 12th. Friday, September 12th. I do have promos. I do have pre-save. We do have bonus content that's on the sweatshoprecords.com. So once you pre-save, you get automatically chapters 1 and 2 unlocked for you to go ahead and listen to. So anyway, all of that, man, that's what's been keeping me busy. I do want to go ahead and give shouts out to everybody that's been involved in the project, man. It's here. I do want to tap into everybody's support. Like I said, I am late behind the ball on the curve. I should have did this a week or two ago, but when you're learning it and it's all you and your team is very small, you know what I'm saying? You work late, you're up early, and some things just don't go according to the plan. But guess what? The date, we met the date. So everything that y'all about to see in here, man, is real. It's been fun, man. So tap in, man. I do want to go ahead and just play this promo. What up, my Thinksters? You tapped into a special week on things of that nature. This week, it's all about what's coming next. We got my new single, Doc Madness, on my own, along with the visual, dropping on Friday, September 12th. And trust me, you don't want to miss out, man, because we talking building on a movement. This is bigger than just music. We talking 2D animation visuals, an AI-driven concept album, the launch of a full-blown audio odyssey, Doc Madness by Design, which is my audio book. So go ahead, tap in, hit that pre-save link, unlock the exclusive bonus content right now, which is chapters 1 and 2 of Doc Madness by Design. And stay tuned right here on Things of That Nature, because you owe it to yourself to be part of this movement. Thank you for your support.
Floating on that E-way, painting that picture right.
Go get it, 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 go
You
get
better
it.
listen.
Tap in. If you ain't heard, you better listen. And the link is going to be in the description. We're dropping it all week as far as all the information. Go tap in. The pre-save will get you chapters 1 and 2 of the damn audio book, which I'm calling my audio odyssey, which is called By Design, or Doc Madness by Design. So, man, I'm telling you something special. I'm building Doc's universe. Also, I got other stuff, man, I'm working on too, but this is just that right now, man. I'm tapped into the AI movement, all of the learning and all of the shit that I've been talking and keeping me up late night that I've been feeding to Tony FX and feeding over to, you know what I'm saying, Chef D, and been up talking their ears off about look at what AI can do, look at what the fuck it's doing, and look at what we're up against, and all of that shit, man, and using it as a tool. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will say this, man. Shout out to all the curators. I sent the early sample out to some curators, about 50 of them, man. And shout out, man. I got some lovely feedback and response. That's some of the stuff that I put in that little preview right there as well. Some of the responses that they were giving back to them. But I got plenty of responses that I'm gonna be using for definitely enhancing and getting other stuff. I got some playlists, people that's promised to playlist it as well out of there. So shout out. I got a feedback write up in the magazine is coming from it. So yeah, man, all of the hard work, man, is starting, but all of this is overseas, man. You already know me, D. I don't really target a lot of that stuff here in the States. The competition is fierce. Been doing that, you know what I'm saying? But it is trickling in. But yeah, man, a lot of this I target overseas, man. So as you see, you'll see France, you'll see Germany, you'll see Italy,
We
you'll
be on
see
them international flight
yeah, man,
plans.
international flights.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
you can go 16s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
that part, bro. That's what I'm saying. So salute, man, to the whole journey, man. Shout out to Tony Effects, man, my business partner at all of this as well. Because without any of this, man, without him, I wouldn't have any of this really even possibly at my base because I learned it all from an independent mindset when it wasn't independent. Get it? Get it? Got it. So yeah, shout out to him and to get and support the project. You know, that is my idea. That is me. And he got behind me and he helped support. You know, shout out to D because through the process, I had to weigh a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was there to help me through it as well as far as discussing it. Didn't want to do it on the live here, but I know it like I said, I was behind the 8 ball. I'm gonna take a chance to do this live and hopefully we can do it on the main channel and get really deep and deep dive into it. So yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. I need y'all support though to tap in because y'all support is everything.
You know it. You owe it to yourself to fuck with us.
All of us, man. All of us.
Yeah, man. Hey, you help us, we help you, we help everybody, and we all good, right?
That's how it go, man.
Yeah.
That's how it go, man. And
Yeah, we ain't asking for nothing in return but what we giving to you. So if you help us, we help you any way you can help us, man.
yeah,
You want to critique us, other than saying we cuss too much, because I don't really give a shit.
man. Yeah, and a quick note on that. That's just how people talk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I love it. That's how people talk. When you dumb it down, then they expect you to be that way all the time, and that's not how people are all the time, man. You know, now if you're of young age and listeners,
Yeah, you youngsters, y'all, you
y'all
young thinksters got to grow up first. Y'all got to go through the ranks and follow the rules and regulations of the game, so you can understand and not end up a grown lame because we got some out there. You feel me? So yeah. Larry Marketing, where he at?
Man, we ain't gonna get into Larry Marketing right now. Larry Marketing is on the injured reserve list right now.
What?
But that's due to the coach's decision.
Oh,
yeah, that's
we'll
me.
hear about this later, y'all. We'll hear about this later.
We gotta tap in on this one real quick. But shout out to Larry Marketing too. And if y'all tapped into the show, y'all should know who it is by now, man. And he goes by another name that we call Spider.
Yeah. Up and coming.
Yeah,
up and coming.
But yeah, definitely, man. I was good to see that 70,000 though too.
Yeah,
you know I like seeing those coming up, man. We're moving by the 5,000s of viewership. So shout out, like you said earlier, man. Salute, because it's all because of you guys. It's however we getting it out, man, and keep doing it. But just make your voices be known, man. This is a community. We normal individuals, man. Trust you, trust me.
Yeah. That's for y'all. That's for the thinksters out there. That's for y'all. That's for y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. LeBron James. I just wanted to do that. That's all. No.
Hey, but speaking of LeBron real quick, I gotta give him his little props. Well, not even him, but I'm gonna give Nike their props on this. I don't know if you heard about this, right? So let me get this cued real quick for you because it's pretty interesting. What is this? Here it goes. Yep. All right. So it's interesting, bro, because his shoe He's got a new shoe that just dropped, and Nike did something the first time that they've ever done. Period. And I thought that's pretty interesting. Even though it's been done before by another brand or another shoe that they made, just they haven't done it for basketball shoes. So, yeah, interesting, right? And away we go. Oh shit.
LeBron James' newest shoe with Nike just got revealed, and it's actually insane. These are the Nike LeBron 23s, and these have tech that Nike's never added to a basketball shoe. This is what they look like on foot, and when I saw this for the first time, I was very worried because I didn't see the cushion setup. You can't see it at all, and the only thing that could mean is it's a drop-in. Yes, I was correct. The LeBron 23 has a Zoom X drop-in midsole. They've never done that before, and if you don't know what Zoom X is, it is that foam in the Alpha Flies and all the marathon running super shoes that Nike makes. It's the bounciest, softest, the best foam Nike's ever engineered. The Nike GT Cut 3 and the GT Cut 3 Turbo have it, but it's a very small layer, and it's also mixed with a different kind of foam. If you don't know what a drop-in is, it's basically when you take the cushion and you put it right in and replace the insole completely. It's in the Kobe 8s, the 9s, the 11s. If you have a pair of Kobe's like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Since you're sitting right on top of the cushion, you get the best feedback. It's the softest, it's the most comfortable, and these are looking like an upgraded Kobe 11, just beefier. My only worry with this shoe is the traction looks like this, so I'm worried if you get dust right here, you might completely slip out because there's no traction on half the bottom. Overall, I love the way this shoe looks. I'm so excited to play in it. If you want to see the very first review.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, hey, man, for them to put like the first time, I guess, but they do it for runners. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, hey, bro, that's equally as much running. I mean, of course, runners run more, but still, you're doing a fucking lot more than just, you know what I'm saying, the normal running. So I think it was pretty intriguing. And I seen that. I was like, hey, you know what? Now, I don't know if that was his idea or not, but shout out to Nike. It just so happened to be on his shoe. You're muted. You're on mute.
I was like, hey, yeah. Nah, I said I got a couple of pairs of his.
Okay.
They comfortable. I'll say that much. They comfortable.
Yeah, but they don't have that.
They don't have that. Nope. I'm not gonna buy a pair to get that either. Shit. I live in the woods. I need some boots and shit, bro.
Right. But I thought it was pretty
that's interesting. We'll see. Yeah.
See how it works. Because I mean, as far as I know, a lot of people really don't like foam posits basketball shoes because that's what we blowing the fuck out. So, and it don't really give you too much support. So
how sturdy is this shoe? Yeah.
That part. So then didn't look like a sturdy shoe.
I should
when you look at the view from the top when they did the top view, you can see like that's what they said. It's like, where's the hook?
Yeah, where's the bottom of the shoe at?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the shoe? These socks. It's just what is this?
But yeah, man. I just thought it was still, put it out there for anybody who is into shoes and
all the sneakerheads.
Yep, definitely. Hey, what you think of the new intro, bro?
Slapping.
You didn't even watch it though until like I was peeping. I was like, damn, this fool didn't even see it all at the beginning.
Yeah, when I looked up, I was like, oh, this motherfucker switched it.
Yeah, I did. I said,
okay.
I just threw that up there. So I was working on something for us. But yeah, man, definitely. I was like pretty excited for that one. So
I like that.
I'm gonna have to run it from the top when we get out of here. So anyhow, though, it's about that tizzy time for myself, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one another one. Any last words, man? I know we always like to give some type of tidbits or some inspiration, man. Go ahead.
Stay in your lane. Focus on you. Fuck everybody else.
Right.
You need to get you. You can't get you right. You can't help nobody else till you get yourself right. So work on yourself. Do something good for yourself every day. Like the 30 days of the herbs we love. 30 days of self-compassion, self-love. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Do something small. Okay, go get you a coffee that you normally don't get, or
Right.
Take the scenic route home just so you could clear your mind. Just whatever. Do something for yourself. Do something that you like.
Right.
Do it in moderation, and then spread your love where you need to. And stop wasting your time on bullshit. Like, learn how to step over the bullshit so that you step over it, your shoes stay clean. Just saying.
That part.
Yeah.
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 I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and put something on the end of that and just say, man, because it goes right in good with parenting, man. Mine's gonna go with parenting. This one is more specialized because parenting don't come with any type of rule book. So pat yourself on the back if you are doing some parenting. If you are in somebody's life, there you go, man. Stand up, stand tall, chin up, chest out, because it's not an easy job and it's a lot of sacrifice that comes with that. So sometimes, it goes without saying, the expectations are real. And if you stand up and you meet those expectations, even if you fall short, as long as you keep on gunning for them, man, don't let nobody else tell you a damn thing. Because once again, it don't come with no rule book. It don't come with no, guidelines or none of that shit. So salute to all the parents, the real ones that's out there that's doing it. And that's doing it. So, yep, that's what I got to say, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Until next time, y'all. Shit.
Smoke them.
Stay med. I'm so med.
Yeah, that's it. And remember, check out the description. We're gonna go ahead and do all
subscribe, share.
Yeah, all of that pre-save, everything. Let's go.
On my own. You know about that.
Let's go. Let's
Things of that nature. Things of that nature.